And we'll do this with the help of our gnome warrior friend, Mad Max. Thank you, Mad Max. And there's the brass collar that we need. Still got our asses kind of handed to us. But it's okay. And from here, I think if we head basically straight north, we could check out Jasperlode Mine, and then we could talk to Guard Thomas, or, you know, we could do this in any order. I think it might be worth it to talk to Guard Thomas at the bridge. He might have some quests to fight the local wildlife. I think he has quests to fight bears and wolves. And so before we go off trekking around anymore, I'd like to go see about getting those quests. The Jasperlode Mine, I believe, is up here in this uncovered area. Up in the nook here of the mountains. So that should be pretty easy for us to get to whenever we want. Here's Guard Thomas. Let's see what he has for us. Here's our friend Mad Max.
King's honor, friend.
Yes, Murlocs have settled in and around the streams of eastern Elwynn. We don't know why they are here, but they are aggressive and at least semi-intelligent. A few days ago we sent 2 guards, Rolf and Malachi, to investigate along the river, and they have not yet returned. To complete my report, I must know what happened to those men. Travel north along the river and find the guards, or their remains. Guard Thomas wants you to travel north, up the river, search for the 2 lost guards. Yeah, I have a pretty good feeling that, you know, they're gonna be dead.
Light bless you.
I think I remember that.
Need help?
Spoiler alert, they're not gonna be found alive. And then protect the frontier. Wild animals are growing more and more aggressive the further we get from Goldshire, and the Eastvale logging camp suffers nearly constant attacks from wolves and bears. We could use your help out here. Kill 8 prowlers and 5 young forest bears. Yeah.
Go with honor, friend.
Exactly. Exactly. And then... so we have a quest to kill forest bears and prowlers. We have to find the lost guards. No objectives to track? There definitely is. But it's fine. Okay. I think we head towards the Jasperlode Mine and we fight any prowlers. Is this a prowler? I don't think so. Only one way to find out. He's not called a prowler. No, definitely not a prowler. I think the prowlers are wolves, but they must be different wolves. Oh yeah, here we go. Here's a big-ass group of prowlers. Level 9, which is a higher level than us, but we should be okay. And these wolves are getting pretty big. Bigger than the wolves we fought in Northshire for sure. They're basically man-sized now. Oh, hi. I'm glad I didn't run in there and pull those 2 like I was about to do before you aggroed. That would have been a disaster. Okay, we need to get a little bit of mana back here before we decide to do anything too aggressive. This is where you look around and just regret not having skinning so you can sell all these pelts. That's a real thing. Alright, here we go. 2 at once. Are we going to have to use Divine Protection or a healing spell? Probably. We're going to wait until maybe we kill one. Let's use the healing spell now. Alright, 1 down. Let's just try to heal without using Divine Protection. It's going to be a lot of pushback, but I think we got this. Even though one was level 9 and one was level 10, and we're only, what, level 8? I think we have this. We could probably stand to heal once more just to be on the safe side so we don't get crit. Alright, well, it wasn't short or particularly easy, but we got it. We're gonna heal and then we're gonna drink. We might kill all of our prowlers before we get out of this little area. This was like a prowler den that we uncovered. And then we're probably gonna run into like 700 prowlers on our way to the mine that we can't avoid. And we'll just have to kill like so many of them. So with that in mind, let's move on a little bit. Now the gray wolves we can try to avoid some. Because we don't need them. But the young forest bears we do need. But we could really stand to get them by themselves. We don't want to be fighting them and a wolf. It's unnecessary. And these wolves are patrolling around a little bit. Like this guy right over here. He's not making me too comfortable, neither is this guy. And they're not prowlers, so we don't need them. However, they are dense. Lost guard. Okay, well, yes. It looks like we are going to fight this guy, just to get him out of our way here. Because we have a lost guard's body over here. Alright, let's check this out. Half-eaten body. Well, that's delicious. Some flies around it too. Wonderful and terrifying. Although much has been stripped from the corpse, strewn nearby is a medallion with the words Footman Malachi Stone etched upon it. Upon further searching the area, you find webbed footprints leading east along the shore of Stonecarn Lake. In the distance to the east, you can just barely see a Murloc village. Perhaps Rolf's fate ended there. Search the Murloc village for Rolf or find signs of his death. Yeah, shit. Well, I was kind of trying to head towards the mine first and just get that out of the way, since all we need to do is explore it, which usually means just stepping inside of it, like 100 yards, and then exiting it. So let's go do that before we cross the lake and have to fight 700 Murlocs. Because we know when we fight Murlocs, it's not just going to be a couple Murlocs, it's going to be like 700 Murlocs, right? This will probably be the easier thing to accomplish, and that way, you know, maybe potentially, depending on how long everything takes, we could hearth back when we're all done. I don't know. Maybe that's a pipe dream. Alright, here's the mine. We do have a camp upon camp of kobolds that we don't have a kill quest for, like these geomancers. Let's just try to avoid a few things safely. Like some of these guys we are going to have to take on. At least they're only level 6. I think doing this first is the right move. Our inventory is full. Well, that is a goddamn shame, actually. Well, this will probably sell for more. Human priest, let's let this guy, well, he's not going to do anything. I was going to say let's let him pull first, but he doesn't seem prepared. I don't really want two of these guys if I can avoid it, so let's just go around and get into the mine proper, shall we? They don't seem to be pathing near us. kind of like the nameplates being off, to be honest. I mean, it makes some things more challenging if I'm not paying attention, but part of it actually makes me pay attention a little more, so maybe it's okay. I think that it's just cleaner visually not to have the V-bars up all the time. They're dropping a lot of these mallets that probably sell for quite a bit. It's disgusting that I can't pick them up. Oh, you're pathing way out here. We can wait for you. Well, that was kind of shit. But we stayed in range and we didn't pull this guy, so... we can just kind of hope that he doesn't have a heal that's going to heal him to full. That would be awesome. Good, he didn't heal. Trying to pull carefully just because sometimes you don't see the creatures around the corners, which is awesome, but also terrifying. I really needed to grab mining, and I'm like... I know that there was probably a trainer somewhere in Goldshire, and I just never found it, and now I'm just like, oh, what do I do? There's not a lot of mining nodes here as it is, so... when we're in a mine, that's like the prime opportunity that we're missing out on right now. It's all the copper we could be mining, but... Alright, we need water. Or we need mana, however. Like, pretty quickly. I'm glad that guy stopped there. I'm surprised we've had to go so far into the mine. We haven't got the ping yet for having explored it. Doesn't look like. We don't have an interrupt yet, but I think we get one eventually. Point out these guys have let candles melt on top of their heads, and that's how they can find their way around in the tunnels. That's how crazy they are. That's why they don't want you to steal their candles, because it's literally what lets them see. There we go. And that's as far as we need to go. Now we can get out of here. And we could hope that not too many respawns have popped up behind us. Looks like we're good. Well, that was a pretty swift exit. And now we can head across this lake, and we could see about finding the other guard's body. We're assuming, since the one was eaten, that we're not going to find the other alive, of course. And I don't think we're going to be disappointed. This wolf is probably going to attack us. Oh, he didn't. How joyful. Let's just try to cross straight over this middle island here to the other side. Oh, there are some humans here. Defias. So these are some more Defias folks. These are the Defias bandits. These are wizards over here. So... down here we saw some Defias guys at Jared's Landing, and now there are some on this weird island with these stones, on Stonecarn Lake. So we'll have to be mindful of that. I'm pretty sure we're going to have some quests to fight these Defias guys. I don't know if it'll matter which ones we fight, so it'll be good to keep track of all of them. Where their different camps are at, etc. Let's not drive right into the middle of their entire village. Let's kind of start on the outskirts and work our way in. These guys are level 9. So we're gonna have to be careful that we don't pull too many. This guy on his own is tough. We don't have Blessing of Might up. That's a problem. We really need to empty our inventory, but I really just want to find this guy's corpse and at least get that done. I'm already on the side of Remy 2 times. These Murlocs are no joke, and I'm pretty sure I just saw this guy's health pop back up. Did you guys see that too? Yeah, I'd be concerned about these Murlocs. They know how to wield swords, and they can spontaneously heal themselves in combat, and they're level 9, so I think that Goldshire should be concerned. And if we have any say in the report, that's what it'll say. Usually we just get to be a blind, vacant vessel for things to unfold through, whatever you want to take away from that. Let's just kind of circumvent these guys and see if we can find any trace of a body, I guess. Oh, look at that. Rolf's corpse. Well, that's pretty damn clear, isn't it? Wonder if these guys run when they're low. They haven't yet. Oh, this guy is coming right over to us. Back off, man. I feel like we were going to get a quest to collect this wood pile, too. Probably from the logging camp, if I had to guess. With our low mana, this is not gonna work. Let's hit one of them and try to keep one and try to drop the rest. I don't know if that's gonna work, but we could try. I don't know why none of them are dropping. That's actually really bothersome to me, but usually this trick can kind of work. It's not working today. Instead we dropped all of them. I still don't know how we're going to deal with that exactly, unless one of them has a path that takes them very far away. And now we have run quite a fucking distance into the middle of nowhere. Usually you can hit one and the other two will give up, but the one that you've damaged will have much more aggro and so will follow you further, and so you can let the other two drop and just fight the one you have pissed off severely. That time, none of that happened. Instead, they all stayed equally pissed off at us and almost killed us. We blew our cooldown on Divine Protection, and we blew a potion, so our potion's on cooldown. We can't afford to pull multiples again. And I still am no closer to figuring out how the hell we're going to get to this corpse. And we're going to start getting respawns any second. So now we got to watch out for respawns. Because now it's just taking too long for us to get to this guy's corpse. Which is unfortunate. Murlocs are always a pain in the ass. You think they're like a joke because, you know, they're Murlocs, but they're no joke. They do a bunch of annoying things and are generally difficult to deal with. Alright, here's our chance. Shit! What in the shit? There's 3 of them. No matter what we do, how are we gonna get this guy's corpse? Can I, like, Divine Protection, collect his corpse, and then, like, book it out? I don't know. I mean, other than that, like, I can't seem to pull these guys individually, is the annoying part. Even when it seems like they're distant enough from each other to do that, there's 2 right here that are gonna pull. This guy seems like he's just chained to them. How am I gonna get this guy's corpse? I don't think that we should be forced to fight 3 of them at once. I think that's kind of bullshit, but... I mean, the fact that it's bullshit doesn't change the fact that that might be what has to happen. What if we just pull this guy? Can I get in range of a fucking attack, maybe? Okay, we've got 2 of them. Oh, man. Boy, do I hate Murlocs. They're just beating our ass. We're gonna die. No, attack. Attack. Don't loot, attack. I don't know what. I don't know what. It's still gonna be a really close one. I need a little bit more mana back so we can heal? I'm not willing to really use mana on anything else. I guess we need to judge though. Now we're committed to just DPSing him down. Oh man, okay, well. Hey, wait a minute. I want that, whatever it was. It's just a one-hander. But it does more damage than our currently equipped two-hander. So our two-hander does 9 damage or 2.6 DPS. This does 6.5 DPS and up to 17 damage. Speed of 2, speed of 2.9. We're gonna rock this for a minute, even though we don't have a shield to equip, and it's kind of stupid, but it is better DPS than the two-hander we just have had equipped forever. Getting dude's body before we can't anymore. I'm just gonna go for it. This guy is not gonna let me get it. Mother effer, you damn Murloc. Am I even hitting this guy? Is something happening here? Am I hitting him? He's level 10, so probably... Oh! Oh, dummy. You have no skill with one-handed maces, dummy. So in classic World of Warcraft, you need to have skill with a weapon in order to use it effectively. You get skill by using it and swinging and missing until you level it up. So yeah, that was almost disastrous and might still have been. Anyway, when you equip a new weapon type that you've never equipped before, you need to go try it out on weak monsters, not the Murlocs that are currently kicking the all-living shit out of you. I don't know. I don't know if we're going to live. I'm running out of ideas on how to survive this. We can heal. We can heal and we can hope. All we fucking need to do is loot this thing. You son of a bee. Get off of it. If I lose this to these people, I'm not gonna be happy. Okay, good. It's not a collectible item. It's a quest thing. Thank God. You find around the neck of the corpse a metal medallion inscribed with the words "Footman Rolf, Hartford." Now that you have both medallions, deliver them to Guard Thomas at the bridge so that he might know the fate of his murdered guards. Oh, our inventory is too full. Oh joy. Okay, let's try again. At least someone else is fighting Murlocs. Alright, now let's get out of here. These Murlocs have been a huge pain in the ass. I am kind of hoping that we never have to deal with them again. The Eastvale logging camp is over here. I know there are more quests there. However, we are simply going to beeline it back to Guard Thomas. And by beeline it, I mean probably run right through the logging camp. Yeah, here's the logging camp. There are quests here for us, I believe. But we will investigate it at a later time. Right now, we need to report the fate of the 2 guards and let Thomas know that the Murlocs are indeed huge dicks. I think there's cause for concern. I think that Marshal Dugan needs to get some men out here ASAP to just like annihilate these Murlocs from the face of Elwynn Forest. That's how much I despise them and their antics. But we'll see what happens. I doubt anything much will actually happen.
What can I do for you?
How have... Oh, here we go. Yeah, here we've discovered their fate. You have confirmed my fears. The Murlocs are a threat we cannot ignore.
Be careful.
Deliver Thomas's report. Tell Marshal Dugan of Malachi and Rolf's deaths, and report to him that the Murlocs in the eastern Elwynn cannot be contained by our current troop presence. I know we don't have many troops to spare, but hopefully Dugan can find someone. He'll probably find us, you know, unfortunately. He'll probably find us. So let's take a little bit of a break here. When we come back, we are actually going to head over to the Eastvale logging camp first and do whatever quests we have to do there. By then, we'll be able to hearth back to Goldshire. We will talk to Marshal Dugan, and then we have to head back to the farms and turn in the brass collar we got from Princess. So I'm still having a lot of fun with the Paladin. I'm convinced that some of those Murloc pulls on any other class, we probably would have gotten killed very easily. So yeah. It's good times. Let me know what you guys think of the character and the playthrough so far. As always, I appreciate your support. If you like the content, give us a like. If you want to see more videos in the series, please think about subscribing. It helps out the channel a lot. Satiates the YouTube gods. As always, I appreciate the support either way, and we'll see you guys again soon. Bye now.